This is the Goddess Sessions. My name is David Tara. Welcome back, my wonderful soul friends. And if it's your first time here, it's definitely not by accident. We're here to align with the natural cycles. The moon is waxing at the moment and it's in its first quarter. It supports us taking inspired action with motivation and commitment towards the goals and seeds that we planted at the new moon. It corresponds to women's inner spring, which are days 7 to 14, the dynamic and follicular phase, moving from the yin energy, which is slow and receptive, into yang, which is action-based. The moon is in Gemini today, and Gemini is an air sign and a mutable air sign. Gemini is related to the arms, which are the fingers, hands, arms and shoulders, and also the nervous system and the respiratory system. And so today's practice today will reflect that. Gemini is related to Mercury, and Mercury is about communication, transport, traveling, and Gemini is the sign of the intellect. So this is a great time for learning new things and also for communication. Gemini is very socially at ease, and also this is a great time to make good connections as well to support those dreams that you've planted. So in today's practice, if you'd like to gather any props that are in your practice, please do so now. And if you'd like to create sacred space by lighting some incense, burning some Palo Santo or sage, putting on a nice playlist, please do so now and then meet me back here on the mat. Welcome back. So just come to any comfortable seated position where your spine is straight. And because Gemini is a very intellectual sign, and speedy, its mind can dart back and forth. So for us to gain the wisdom that we need from the intellect, we need to slow the mind down in order to get clarity. So we're going to start with some box breathing. So just in your seated position, allow the shoulders to relax. Some nice shoulder shrugs back in one direction and then the other direction. And then allow the shoulders to rest down away from the ears. And in box breathing, we breathe. Take an inhale for a count of 4. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold with no breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, count of 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. no breath forward. And continue with this box breathing. By focusing on the breath and the count, it allows your mind to be still. Brings us into the present moment and fully into our body. Relaxes the nervous system. And now become aware of your throat. The throat chakra is related to Gemini, communication. Imagine a ball of royal blue light at the throat and the back of the neck. And to help clear our throat chakra and allow us to communicate more effectively, we're going to chant hum, H-A-M. Inhale through the nose. Hum, 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 hum. A few more. Hum, 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 and relax. And just allow your energy fields to integrate. And allow the eyes to flutter open. And from here, we're going to scrunch up the shoulders. On an exhale, drop them down with a flop to release any tension in the shoulders. Shrug and drop. Shrug, clenching your fists, your arms, and drop. Clench and drop. Clench and drop. And now we're going to punch, grasp, and pull back our arms, one and then the other, to release tension in the shoulders and also activate the respiratory system, release any stuck energy. So grab them back. You can imagine pulling your dreams, your goals more towards you. And release. Give a nice little shake to those arms, rolling one way and then the other. And now bringing the palms together in prayer pose, shoulders down, shoulder blades towards the spine. We're going to press in a hand press and relax. My fingers are still touching. Press and relax. And continue with this. Breathing deep. As we strengthen the muscles in the arms and the chest. And the muscles between the shoulder blades. Now, bring the fingers up so that the elbows come towards each other, and we're going to move into an arm press. Press and release. Press and release. And relax again, nice shoulder rolls. Any way that feels comfortable to your body. You can go one direction and then the other, the two together. This is your practice. So we're going to come into a tabletop position where the wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. And we're going to move into cat-cow. So on an inhale, dip the tummy, raise the forehead and tailbone towards the moon, pressing away from the earth. Exhale, pushing the spine up towards the earth, the head drops, tailbone tucked in. Following this flow of breath. And now just come to neutral, and we're just going to move circles around the wrists in one direction. And then the other direction. Now we're going to swivel our hands around so our fingers are facing towards our knees. And again, circles, nice and slow. Notice the stretching of the arms. And change direction. If it is comfortable for your body, we're going to move into cat-cow again, but a gentler cat-cow. Listen to your body. Inhale, crown and tailbone towards the moon, tummy dipped. Exhale, navel and spine towards the moon, tailbone and crown towards the earth. Moving slowly and gently. Stop at neutral and swivel the palms back. On an inhale, we're going to do a side twist into thread the needle. So inhale, raise the right hands up towards the moon, breathe deep. Exhale, we're going to bring the arm down and thread that arm through until the right shoulder touches the earth, and you can extend the left arm up and overhead and resting on the earth. Option to pull back the hips a little bit. Listen to your body. What does your body need today? If there's any areas of tension, just allow those, give permission to those areas to soften as you breathe deeply. Moving out of the pose, I slide back my left hand until it's under the shoulder. Push up and unthread that right arm, and I bring it again up to the sky. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Plant it down under that right shoulder. On the opposite side, we're going to bring on an inhale, the left hand, side twist up towards the moon. Taking a few deep breaths here. Opening up the chest. On an exhale, thread that hand underneath the left until the shoulder touches the earth. Extend the right hand forward in front. And if you wish, allow your hips to move back. Sliding back that right hand until it's under the shoulders and pressing into the earth to support you to come up. Unravel the hands until it's under the left shoulder, moving back into tabletop. And then we're going to inhale that left hand up. Inhale up to the moon, looking towards the moon. and exhale, bring the hand down, touching the toes together and bring the knees slightly wider. We're going to move into an extended child pose, but in bow tie. So my arms are going to be like a bow tie. So I'm going to walk my hands forward. My bottom comes towards my heels as much as it's comfortable. And then I'm going to bring my left hand underneath my right. And then bring my right over to the left hand side, palms facing up. And allow the forehead to touch the ground and just find where it's comfortable for you. Opening up the area between the shoulder blades, stretching into the shoulders. And if your mind is darting back and forth, use the box breath, the 4-second breath. Soften the back. Allowing the shoulders and arms to melt into the earth. One last deep breath. Exhale, sighing out to release. And then we're going to unravel the hands and swap them over. Again, softening, releasing the muscles in the lower back. Surrendering fully to the pose. Unraveling the hands and then sliding them forward into fully extended child pose. On an exhale, sighing out, press the palms into the earth, raise the arms and forehead, and then swap the hands back towards the knees, unravel the spine. And we're going to move into a standing position. So come to the front of your mat. Feel your feet on the earth. Lengthen through the legs, tailbone tucked in. Lengthen through the spine, shoulders back and down. Chin parallel to the earth, and crown looking up from the wisdom from the heavens and the cosmos. Mountain pose. On an inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, gathering up the energy and bringing them up towards the moon. You're going to hold your left hand around your right wrist and grounding those feet into the earth and that right hip down. We're going to lengthen towards the left hand side into a lovely side bend. Keeping that right leg and hip rooted downwards. Inhale back to center, right hands hold on to the left wrist, ground the left hand side towards the earth, the legs, the feet, the hip. And on an exhale, move towards the right hand side. Inhale back to center, palms together, and bring down to heart center. So we're going to move into a few sun salutations. Sun salutation, there's different forms. So remember, this is your practice. You don't have to follow me. Follow what is in your practice and what is most suitable to your body right here, right now. What is most nurturing? What is soothing to your body? So if you'd like to follow me, please do so. And if you'd like to do a different salutation, move with your body. Om Ram Mitraye Namaha. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, palms into prayer, and gentle back bend. Exhale, forward bend. From the hips, allow the arms to go towards the earth. They don't need to touch. Then if you need to bend your knees to touch the fingertips off the ground. Right foot back, drop the back knee. Weight comes into the front leg, shoulders back, looking up. If you need your blocks, use your blocks. Then plant the palms towards the earth, moving into plank. Front leg goes back, straight body. Ashtanga, drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the forehead. On an inhale, slide forward from the forehead and then to the tummy, pushing up into cobra, elbows in towards the body. Curl the toes, exhale, downward dog. Lift up the hips towards the earth, heels come towards the earth. Head nice and relaxed. Inhale, left leg comes forward. Drop the knee, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, forward bend, back leg comes forward. Bend into the knees and root to rise as we come up, grounding into the earth, gathering up the energy. Bringing it up towards the moon, taking in that motivation and inspired action down into our heart. Om Rim Ravaye Namaha. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot back, drop the knee, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, plank, straight belly. Ashtanga, drop the knees, chest, forehead. Inhale into cobra, sliding up. Exhale, down dog, curl the toes, hips up towards the moon. Inhale, left foot forward, drop the back knee, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, forward bend, back leg comes forward. Root to rise, ground into the earth, using your legs to support you coming up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Om Ram. Oh, I've forgotten. Om Ram Ravaye Namaha. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left foot back, drop the knee, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, plank, straight body. Ashtanga, drop the knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, sliding forward into cobra. Exhale, down dog, curl the toes, push back. Exhale, right foot comes forward. Inhale, forward bend, back foot comes forward. Root to rise. Bring the hands up towards the moon and then drawing that energy down into the heart. Om Reem Banave Namaha. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale. Inhale, right foot back, drop the knees, shoulders back. Exhale, plank, straight body. Ashtanga, drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the forehead. Inhaling as we move forward into cobra. Opening up that throat chakra. Exhale, push back into down dog, grounding our hands and feet into the earth. Inhale, right foot forward, between the hands, drop the knees, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, forward bend, back leg comes forward, ground into the earth. Bend the knees, root to rise. And bring that energy down as heart center. Om Rum Kagai Namaha. Inhale, backward bend. Exhaling into a forward bend. Inhale, right foot back, drop the knees, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, planting the hands down into plank, back, front leg comes forward, back. Ashtanga, drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the forehead, and inhale, sliding forward into cobra. Exhale, downward dog, curl the toes, push the hips up towards the moon, drop the head. Inhale, right foot comes forward between the palms. Shoulders back, head up. Exhale, forward bend. Back leg comes forward. Root to rise, gathering up this energy. Exhale, bring it down to your heart center. Last time. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Inhale, backward bend. I'm going to give you less cues this time. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, pigeon, right foot back. Exhale, plank. Straight body. Ashtanga, knees, chest, forehead. Inhaling into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, pigeon, right foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, root to rise. Keeping the palms up. And then we're going to bring the left foot back and windmill the arms. So left foot goes back as we move into warrior two. Bring the knee over the ankle, grounding my feet, especially that back foot, the side of it into the earth. Lengthen through the arms. And imagine bringing wisdom. You can bring your palms up from the future, your front arm, drawing that wisdom, and from the past, in the back hands and arm, into the heart center. Or hearts holding the wisdom of the future and the past. Now we're going to bring that right arm over laterally to the opposite side and look forward. Arms are out, still bringing in this wisdom from all directions. Straighten the front leg on an inhale, and you can either hold your arms behind you, like so, elbow to elbow, or move into a reverse prayer pose, whatever is most comfortable for you today as we move into pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthening back as we take a mini back bend, grounding those feet into the earth, legs strong, and on an exhale, as you lengthen, the stretch comes from the back, forward bend to wherever your body is comfortable. If you want your hands to release onto the earth, please do so. Inhale, lift up halfway, bend that front knee, release the hands, and you're going to bring the left hand towards the earth as we side twist, then the right hand towards the earth. Ground those feet into the earth. Strength, structure, good foundation. And on an inhale, you're going to bring that right hand up towards the moon, looking at the palms. Strong arms and strong legs. Exhale, drop the hand down. And then the left hand, you're going to slide it back, looking at the fingers, bringing it up and overhead like a rainbow, and then allow the arm to be straight, fingers straight, stretching the fingers, the arm, legs strong. Inhale. On an exhale, bring your weight into the legs and use your legs to, the strength of your legs to windmill yourself up. And then bring the feet to face forward, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. So, my left leg is now my front leg. I face that 90 degrees, back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, I move into warrior two. Exhale, bend the front knee. Feel the strength in the legs, feet supporting you. Lengthen through the arms and then flip the palms towards the heavens, drawing in the energy from the future and wisdom from the past into your heart center. Turning the hips to face forward, the arms are lengthened out to the sides, bringing wisdom in again. From the four directions. Bringing the arms back, behind, either holding onto the arms or moving into a reverse prayer. Inhale, straighten the front leg, gentle back bend, looking back. Exhale, a forward bend coming from the lower spine first. And then allow the head to drop.
option to touch your hands off the earth to support you or blocks. Inhale, raise up halfway, release the hands. Exhale, bring the hands towards the earth, plant the palm, the left palm onto the earth, side bend. Inhale, raise up, that right hand towards the moon. Feel that strength in the legs as they're rooted into the earth. Bring the arms, sweep it up like a rainbow until it's lengthened, looking up to the moon. On an inhale, bring your weight into that front leg and allow the strength of the muscles in the leg to support you as you windmill the hands up and overhead. Relax the arms and then side step shuffle your feet in towards themselves. So we're going to move into our supine positions today. Firstly, tabletop, and tabletop's actually very, very good for doing at night time before sleep. So, feel your feet on the earth, feel your fingers on the earth, and just move into a tabletop position. Lifting up the chest and the hips, and feel that strengthening of the arms and the shoulders. Relax. And we're going to move into a few planks. So there's different options. Yes, there's different options. So a side plank, we can either move up fully into the position. If you need to drop the knee, drop the knee. It's going to be the exact same for what your body needs. You're just going to push up and feel that your muscles are engaged. So I'm going to do the full option of side plank, lengthening through the legs, wrist underneath the shoulders. On an inhale, I'm going to bring the body up, and I'm actually going to bring my arm up too. Exhale, bring the palm down. We're facing the mat now into a full plank. Looking forward, lengthen heel to crown. Tummy in towards the spine, shoulder blades towards the spine. Tailbone tucked. And now we're going to move to the opposite side plank, or whatever is comfortable for your body. Raising up. And then looking towards the earth, coming back down. Well done. So coming into a ball, we're going to give a nice little massage of the spine, going left, rocking left and then right. Notice how it feels on your back. You can do circles of the knees. Listen to your body. What is your body want now? This is the final pose. Gemini is curious, so be curious what feels good to your body. What does it need? And then when you're ready, relax. We're going to move into Shavasana. So lengthening through the legs. If you want to get a blanket, what you can do to get a blanket. Here. Continue with the blanket. Please, 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 please. With the blanket. Yeah. Yeah. Allowing space between the legs. Very lucky to get that blanket though. Allowing space between the arms and the body. And to help them to soothe their nervous system, we're going to move into that box breath. 4 seconds inhale, 4 seconds holding at the top of the inhale, 4 seconds exhale, 4 seconds no breath. So rather than me count, I want you to count yourself. You can either continue with this breath or release into your natural breath. And we're going to bring your awareness again into the throat, a sphere of royal blue light, or communication center, or ability to relate, speak our needs, or wants, or desires, or boundaries, or truth. And as you inhale, imagine white light moving in 360 degrees into your throat chakra. On the exhale, purging anything that needs to be released. Inhaling in light 360 degrees. Exhale, purging out. Following this flow of breath. Exhaling through the mouth to release. Now become aware of Archangel Michael, the angel that oversees our throat chakra, the angel of protection. Imagine them touching your throat chakra. Cutting through any cords, energetic cords, any patterns, habits, words, anything that blocks your throat chakra. He's placing his blue flame over your throat, into your throat chakra, transmuting any lower energies. And now he's infusing your throat chakra with his high vibrational blue energy, healing anything that needs to be healed. Infusing it with truth, allowing you to connect with your deepest truth. Open up to this healing. Open up to receiving. He's infusing it with higher communication. Integrity. Giving thanks to Archangel Michael for his protection and healing. As you breathe in, charging your throat chakra. On the exhale, allow this blue light to expand outwards 360 degrees. Feeling yourself cocooned in this blue energy, an orb of blue light, allowing your physical body and mental body emotional body and spiritual body to be seeped in this blue light energy, to allow aspects and parts of us to communicate in harmony with each other, to receive and give good communication with their inner and outer world. Bathing in this energy for a few last deep breaths. And then now allow gentle movements in the fingers, toes, anywhere in the body. Feel your body supported by the earth. And then we're going to roll on to your most comfortable side into fetal pose. And like the seed, we're going to open up to the spring, pressing into the earth, coming out into any comfortable seated position. Shrugging, rolling the shoulders. What does your body need? Then bring the palms out, facing up towards the moon, gathering up this beautiful energy we've created today as a collective. Giving thanks to the moon, Grandmother Moon, Lady Luna. Bringing all the wisdom, motivation and inspiration and commitments down into our heart center. And you can say out loud or to yourself, I am rooted in my deepest truth. I trust myself. I open to the transformation needed for me to have a fulfilling life. I am courageous and move in the direction of my dreams. And to close, we're going to chant Hum 3 times, H-A-M. Focus at the third chakra. That's fully charged and open. Hum. Hum. Giving thanks to yourself for coming here today, participating in this practice, investing in your well-being, and aligning with the natural cycles and rhythms of the moon. Namaste. I greet and honor the God and Goddess in you, the divine energy in you. And thank you so much very much for joining me here today. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week. If you like this video, please press the like and share button if you wish, and press on the notification button if you'd like to receive any notifications to the channel. From my heart to yours, Omakri Gajit Kri, Sloan Augustanic. Goodbye and blessings on you.